And personnel, Greg, to
go.
work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. And now the Lakers starting group. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is James. With the teardrop, and it's right, sending it back. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Ellington. Back to Grant. Plumlee sets the pick for Grant. Shot clock at 5. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And James gets it to go.
In some ways, this is the glue to LeBron's offense, unstoppable from mid-range.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Over to the left wing. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Grant.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's the pass to Davis. James trying to free himself up, and Davis can't get it to go. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Grant against James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
James looking around. And again, the Lakers no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Grant kicks to Ellington. Fires the three. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Trying to get open is Davis. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to Grant. On the wing, Ellington. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that one's good by LeBron.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Outside Griffin. Kicks it to Ellington. Three-pointer right. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to James. And James throws it down hard.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Here's Wright. Plumlee trying to break loose. And it's Wright missing. Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Outside, Davis. Pass to LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, what are they feeling here on opening day from the harsh ending to last season still very vivid in their minds?
Kevin, they are motivated. You've had to think about that all summer long, and the chance for retribution starts here.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty at the line.
I mean, hard to fathom that Blake Griffin is becoming one of the more prolific three-point shooters among NBA big men.
Greg, it was a shot he barely attempted through his first 6 seasons in the league. Now he's made it a key part of his arsenal.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Schroeder kicks to Davis. Over Griffin, and Griffin sends it back.
Griffin has great timing. That's the reason why he blocked that shot.
The shot by Ellington, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
To the middle, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Plumlee finds Griffin. And good that time. Lakers trail by 4. LeBron outside. Shot from 12. The shot comes out. And it's Detroit the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
And they pick up 2.
See, in the past, the contact might have discouraged Davis, but now he plays right through it.
Stewart's checked in for Plumlee.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Anthony Davis. Coming off a terrific season, 3rd in blocks, 10th in scoring, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you don't finish top 3 in blocks unless you're truly inspired. He combines supreme hustle with keen awareness. You've got to love this guy. Now, here's Ellington. 17 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by James. Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. The pass to Ellington. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Griffin. And Wright kicks to Griffin. There's the 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Pass to LeBron. It's tipped. Stolen by Grant. Goes up on the wing, and he comes up with the deuce. Now it's a 4-point Piston lead.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Pistons making a change here. Rose is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Montrezl Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for James. Detroit on D. They lead by 4. Schroeder looking over the floor. The putback, Harrell on the follow.
This is Montrezl Harrell, strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Stewart passes to Griffin. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Schroeder passes to Harrell. Shoots a fader. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Stewart. No good that time. Great D that time from Harrell. Caldwell Pope passes to Schroeder. Kuzma outside. Back to Schroeder. Caldwell Pope outside. 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. Rebound by the Pistons.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Passes it to Ellington. Here's Stewart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And the 3-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And stolen by Kuzma. He kicks to Schroeder. The pass to Harrell. Here's Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Kuzma passes to Schroeder. And here is Davis, defended by Griffin. 6 to shoot. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 6.
AD has improved the outside shot, but what you love even more is his dominance in the paint.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And LeBron subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. To the left wing. Kuzma against Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Picked off in midair. Stewart makes it off the glass. And that'll tie this game up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Harrell on the foul.
He combines strength and a ferocious attitude. Montrez is a terror on putbacks.
Down low and stolen by Harrell. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Kuzma outside. Morris trying to free himself up. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And here's Matthews from the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Grant outside. Rose passes to Bay. Here's Stewart. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Detroit shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Doomboy is checked in for the Pistons. And the free throw, no good. The Lakers trail. James wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
As great as LeBron is, he never stops working, knocking them down from distance.
Rose passes to Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action after this word. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
The Pistons trailing. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Matthews. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Harrell in at the 5 down low. Here's James after Josh Jackson's bucket. LeBron kicks to Harrell. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Dumboya dishes to Jackson. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pass to Matthews. A shot, no good. Nice D from Griffin. To the paint. Here's Stewart, and stolen by Harrell. Outside Matthews. Back to LeBron. Outside Matthews. James again throws, and LeBron throws it down.
Coming off the pick, LeBron, great composure, knows what he wants, and that's to score.
Outside Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
The free throw drops for Rose. And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Misses off the left iron. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. With all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David. Detroit, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Matthews finds James. Matthews sets a screen for James. And he drives in, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have, with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. LeBron James, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Back to Griffin. Pistons passing it around. Jackson passes to Griffin. 5 on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Doumbouya, good. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Philadelphia. Timeout called the Lakers. The Lakers making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Here's a look at the stats for LeBron James. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 25 points per, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Now here's Griffin. Right side Rose. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Here's Kuzma, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Come to me, come to me.
LeBron against Rose. Good work there as it goes. James has got 17. And Detroit has possession. Doumbouya with it. Jackson with the screen. With a step back. And too long on the shot.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Wasted no time on that one. Caruso's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Now here's Rose. Last game he had 13. Here's the screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Saturday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. First free throw is good. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is. Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Kuzma outside. Drilled from 11 feet out. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Griffin. Here is Rose. Covered by LeBron. Outside Griffin. Lock at 6. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Good D by James.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Morris. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for LeBron. Schroeder outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Trying to get open is Davis. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity.
This is what you love about AD. He combines the skill with the great physical attributes. Excellent pump fake.
It's his first trip to the line.
And they lost that last game by a slim margin, and you can't help but think that if he had a better night at the stripe, the result could have been different.
And he can't get the first one.
What I love about AD, he doesn't just have a well-rounded game. He's elite at both ends of the floor.
Good on the second free throw. Pistons trail by 6. Plumlee in the post. Harrell on him. Plumlee, no luck. Schroeder kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Schroeder. Lakers working the ball around now. The fader. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
You always will have this fear when defending AD. He can just rise up and knock it down.
To the right side. Passes it to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Grant. Detroit, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 8. Now here's Schroeder. His last outing, 16 points for him. Driving in.
The blazing speed of Dennis Schroeder, enabling him to keep the defense off balance.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
And the Pistons making a change here. Lights checked in. Schroeder hits them both. Pistons trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ellington from outside, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Davis with a screen on right. Caldwell Pope for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now the pass to Griffin. Grant against Caldwell Pope. Grant, that's good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Plumlee. Grant surveying the D. Pass to right, launches it. Griffin, and Griffin stays with it.
The incredible energy of Blake Griffin, skilled at sticking with plays and finishing them off.
Timeout called the Lakers. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Al Grant, he's got 14. Right outside, lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Caldwell Pope passes to Caruso. James kicks to Caruso. Outside for Davis. Fires for 3. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tries from 10. Detroit making a switch here. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. And they double up LeBron. And it's Davis with the jam.
Dominating at the rim, something AD has always enjoyed.
Passes to Ellington. The 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
His 2nd make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the 1st.
The pass to Caruso. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Wright. Last season's performance for him. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or 2 every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
And here is Ellington. 8 points for him. Count that one. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to James. Poked away and stolen by Wright. Grant in the post. James covering. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance. Shutout in the 1st quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Pass to Jackson. Grant gets a wide-open look, and another 3 for Detroit.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's LeBron. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Caldwell Pope's got a pair of triples in the 2nd now for the Lakers. Wright looking around. And James picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
36 seconds left in the 1st half of basketball. Jackson against LeBron.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot.
And it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Here's Grant. And
Wow! He went
That was nice. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Picked him clean. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, this game has been a showcase of the Kings' talent, agility, power, and the shots keep falling. LeBron has the defense totally overwhelmed.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
The way they were getting rain on from three, they're lucky to still be in this. In some cases, it was shooters making contested shots, but in others, it was defenders leaving shooters wide open. You can't do that. Bottom line, their perimeter defense was lax, and that needs to change, and that's a fact. What was rhyming, Ernie?
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Pistons trail by 6. Griffin is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Grant. Then there's Wayne Ellington. And it's Wright in at the one spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. That shot off. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Blake Griffin had 2 more knee surgeries last season. Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said that the year before, they rode him like a cheap horse, in Casey's words, to make the playoffs. Griffin acknowledged his load may need managing down the road, saying, "I'm a believer in science. I'm going to listen to them and let them lead the way." Guys?
Smart perspective. David, thank you. Lakers leading by 4. Caldwell Pope with a screen for James. Caldwell Pope outside. Lakers passing it around. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Plumlee, and he makes that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Right against Schroeder. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Wright from deep. But they recover it. Now here's Ellington. He's guarded closely.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Anthony Davis third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both. And it's Wright with the ball for Detroit, trailing by 10. Grant outside. They double him with LeBron. Grant the pass to Wright. There's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Wright's got his second basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Davis can't get it to go. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Lakers leading by 8. It's deflected, and they get it back. But they get it back. Gasol dishes to Schroeder. And the Lakers with another miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Back to Ellington. Out left to the wing. Griffin finds Plumlee. Kept alive. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Detroit, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Passes it to James. Shoots over Griffin. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And Plumlee kicks to Ellington. Picked by Griffin. Here he goes. The shot's good from Ellington.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Schroeder against Wright. The feed now to Gasol. It's deflected. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Pistons trail by 7. Wright outside. To the wing right side. Plumlee the pass to Grant. Here's Wright. 5 points in the game. No good on the 3. Schroeder with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. LeBron passes to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. Lock at 6. finished off by LeBron.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
And the pass to Plumlee. Now Griffin. And Davis sends it back. LeBron outside. This one for three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist here tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals. They've been able to get, and that's something they also can take great pride in.
You look at James, what a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Now here's Ellington. 12 points for him. And there's the drive. Count it. Ellington's got 14.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
LeBron James on the wing. And Grant sends it back. Right outside. Back to Grant. The kick out to Wright. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And so Gasol will bring it up for the Lakers. Timeout called the Lakers.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Mason Plumlee. How he performed last season. Averaged 7 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Here's Kuzma, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
That free throw missing. And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend, Smitty, of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will get consistent as the years go on.
And he sinks the second.
One of several late first-round steals in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has a higher ceiling than many scouts anticipated.
Now here's Plumlee. He's got 7. Bucket is good. Plumlee's got 7 now in this quarter.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Schroeder kicks to Kuzma. Back to Schroeder. Caldwell Pope outside. Feeds it to Davis. A stupendous finish in traffic. Davis has got 15.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Grant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. Rose, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. The Lakers also with a sub. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. And the second free throw, good. Hey, Smitty, Steve Kerr talked about how Michael Jordan scared his teammates into becoming better players. Would that kind of approach, you think, work today with players entering the league?
You know, I think you have to be careful, yes. But I think on a general, if you're looking at just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated, I think it takes his leaders, which it starts with ownership, management, coach, and best players. If they work hard and they see the blueprint that way, they usually follow.
Here is Ellington. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. To the wing on the left. Rose against Schroeder. And the dunk by Rose.
Very aggressive, Derrick Rose. So efficient on how he attacks the hoop.
Lakers leading by 10. Schroeder outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Inside. Rebound, Detroit. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. Great showing for him last season. 9th in shooting percentage. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. The first one falls. Wesley Matthews checked in for the Lakers. Plumlee hits them both. And here is Los Angeles now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Schroeder outside. Fades away. And it's Davis missing. Pistons trailed by 8. In the corner, it's Ellington. Pass to Bay. Ellington with it. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Lakers. Harrell's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Intercepted. Rose with the ball. He's got 7. Here's Grant. Plumlee trying to break loose. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. They're leading by 8. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Bay. Rose finds Plumlee. On the wing, Ellington. Grant with a screen on Matthews. Ellington, the pass to Grant. Basket, good. Grant's got 24 points.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Kuzma outside. To the inside. Davis, the pass to Harrell. Trying to get open is Davis. Harrell, that's good.
Credit Harrell. He uses his body to protect the ball when going up in tight quarters. Pass
to Ellington. Out to the wing. Outside Rose. Plumlee in the post. Harrell on him. Just 5 on the clock. Bay. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 10. And there's the pass to Schroeder. No good from outside.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Switch.
Pass to Matthews. Shoots over Ellington. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Bay, no good. LA's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Defending Schroeder is much trickier than it used to be. Has developed his skills to go along with the athleticism.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That free throw, no good. So for the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Plumlee, and Doumbouya subbed in for Jeremy Grant. And then for Los Angeles, Morris is checked in for Davis, and it's Alex Caruso in for Kyle Kuzma. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Lakers leading by 10. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here is Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harrell kicks to Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Doumbouya. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Possession by possession. The only way we're going to get back in this thing. Starting right now, possession by possession. Let's stay together. That's all we got, baby. It's our fight and pride. Right here. Here we go.
Well, you hear it all the time, Greg. One play at a time. That's what he's highlighting now.
And smart that Coach Casey is doing this, realizing that this is the only way they're going to snatch the lead.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Harrell is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard position.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Rose, no good. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Lakers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be Matthews shooting. It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya. Matthews, no good on that one.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Rebound by Harrell. Lakers leading by 15. LeBron passes to Harrell. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Matthews, no good.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Doumbouya gets a wide open look. The long distance three is buried.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Matthews with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. LeBron trying to free himself up. Yes, that goes in. Matthews has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Sometimes Derrick Rose is usually hit or miss, but when he's on, look out.
Rose against LeBron. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. LeBron against Rose. And it's Doumbouya in the corner. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Lakers leading by 11. Now LeBron. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That one on Rose.
A guy that great, you have to make somebody else beat you. LeBron's been hot tonight.
And that one misses. Pistons trail by 13. On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Griffin. Here's Stewart. That one goes. Count it.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Pass to Caruso. The dish to Morris. Harrell setting the pick for LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And seems like he's regaining his focus. The form at the line tonight has not been as good for the most part.
Now here's Rose. With the drive. Good D by LeBron. Lakers leading by 13. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
James, no good on the free throw. Pistons trailed by 15. Takes a three. And there's Rose on the assist by Doumbouya. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Morris outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Stewart to the left side wing. Doumbouya kicks to Griffin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 15. Three-pointer. Here's Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I like what Kuzma brings to this offense. He's an excellent jump shooter with size to make plays at the rim.
Free throw good, Kuzma. Detroit making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Kuzma. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Detroit. 17-point game. Passes it to Grant. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Down low. And James throws it down.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Can't hit from in close. Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. There's the pass to Grant. Back to Rose. Jackson looking around. 4 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Detroit, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 19. Kuzma passes to LeBron. Now here's Doumbouya. Guarded by Kuzma. Doumbouya, good. Doumbouya's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Detroit. LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Caruso. And the Lakers with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's LeBron following the score by Derrick Rose. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Great D that time from Davis.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Kuzma passes to Harrell. Over Stewart. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Kicks to Doumbouya. On the wing, Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. White is checked in for Detroit. And the Lakers also making a change. Schroeder's checked in. Here's Schroeder. Going inside. No good that time. And Detroit the other way now. Right outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And here is Los Angeles now, leading by 12. Schroeder outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya.
Drawing contact inside. Dennis Schroeder using his reach and quickness to compensate for his height disadvantage.
First free throw is good. Griffin's checked in for Detroit. Ellington comes in for Josh Jackson. The Lakers also with a sub. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for Harrell. Good on both. Pistons trail by 14. Pass to Stewart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And here's Schroeder. He's been feeding the ball very nicely. 9 assists now tonight.
He's been the ultimate distributor here tonight. It's showing up on the stat sheet, but more importantly, it's going to show up in the win column.
Pistons trail by 12. Passes it to Grant. Now here's Griffin. To the paint. Here's Stewart, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
There's just a handful of big men in this league that you're comfortable running the offense through. Griffin, he's one of those guys.
Plumlee is checked in for Blake Griffin. Lakers leading by 9. James outside. Inside, Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Driving inside. That one drops for him.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
I mean, LeBron is blessed with every physical advantage. I don't know how you stop him without fouling.
That free throw, no good.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Detroit. And he's good on the second. And it's Wright with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Here is Ellington. Here's Grant. Plumlee trying to break loose. No good from Grant. Caldwell Pope outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the 3-ball is good. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Now here's Schroeder. James in the post. Nice D from Griffin. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. The pass to Grant. Second chance shot. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Davis. Pulls it up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. LeBron's got 35 in the game. Grant down low. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Here's Davis. Rebound by the Pistons. Wright outside. Pass to Grant. Over Caldwell Pope. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
LeBron kicks to Caruso. Here's Schroeder. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Grant. Off target from 3-point range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Davis. Shoots over Griffin. And it's Davis missing. Grant against Davis. And Grant slams it home.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
That's good from Plumlee. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder with the ball. James in the post. Griffin on him. Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. Ellington grabs the miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Grant finds Griffin. Pass to Ellington. And here's Griffin from deep. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Two.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Here is Ellington. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Six seconds left to play here in the fourth, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Three-pointer right, and the miss.
Dennis is all over that one. You love the effort.
And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, a tough win, and this one wasn't pretty. So your thoughts on this kind of grinded-out win?
It's all about winning. It was strategy. The game of basketball is about strategy and execution, and whatever it takes for us to get a win. And I think we came out with a desperation attitude. We played defense at a high level, and we got timely stops when we needed it.
Yeah, you guys owned those last 4 minutes, and that was the important part. Appreciate your time, man. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.